everybody, welcome back. This is Cam. So today I have some pretty exciting news. Doordash is rolling out a new safety feature which I think will be a game changer. I don't know if you heard, but there was a female dasher that was shot delivering food. I guess it was last night in Southern California. We don't know the background or what actually entailed in the shooting and why, and if they knew each other or any of the details really, but it just brings to the forefront the possibility of something bad happening while you're out there delivering. So this app, I don't know if it's an app, it's actually part of the DoorDash app. It's built in. I think it will help make us feel a little safer. So I'm going to show you how it's going to work. It has not been rolled out in my area yet. Maybe it's in yours. Anyways, let's move forward here. Okay, so this is the article I'm going to show you. I'm going to read parts of it together. It's important, and this is a big deal. So basically, DoorDash is a new service being rolled out in some big cities. It'll be available for all of us by the end of the year. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and read this here. Okay. Oops, it opened in my other screen. Sorry. So this is what, this is the article. Basically, DoorDash launches SAFEDASH, new technology for dasher safety and peace of mind. So I'm not going to read all of this. I basically just wanted to scroll down here to what the app function will be. It's like I said, it's not an app. It's actually built into the actual Dasher app, but it's a new in-app toolkit powered by security professionals at ADT, the most trusted name in security to help Dashers feel safe and give them greater peace of mind. Dasher feedback has been vital throughout the process, especially because we know safety is a top reason so many Dashers, particularly women, choose delivery over earning with other platforms. We're first rolling SafeDash out to Dashers in Chicago, Detroit, Los Angeles, New York, Philadelphia, and San Francisco, with 100% of Dashers across the U.S. seeing this in their app by the end of the year. So those are the cities that have it now. This new in-app Dasher Safety Toolkit is launching with 2 new features while we continue to develop and build more resources that speak to the Dasher experience. So they have a reassurance call, which I'm going to go talk about, and then this emergency assistance button. So they're going to be built in. I'm going to show you that on a different screen. I kind of want to just go through this real quick. So here's the last thing I wanted to read. Basically, our commitment to safety is central to what our teams at DoorDash work towards every day, said blah, 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 blah. We've heard from Dashers across the country who tell us that safety is a top consideration when choosing which platforms they work with. Now, all of the platforms work the same way. I don't know. One isn't safer than the other. But this will put DoorDash a little safer than Grubhub and Uber Eats with the ability to get help immediately. So let's continue on. That's why over the years we've worked hard on new products, policies, and partnerships that reflect what we hear from Dashers. SafeDash was born out of a feedback from Dashers, and our hope is that with access to these tools, we're giving Dashers yet another resource to feel safe and secure on the road. So anyways, this is you can read this article. It's right there. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it in the description for the video so you can read it later. But so I wanted to kind of show you these 2 components that they've implemented. I was really glad to hear that DoorDash is taking safety seriously and wants us to be safe. And this is what it looks like. So you basically press this little button up here, and then the app will connect you with ADT. ADT will call you and find out what's going on. They'll stay on the line with you. If you're not in immediate danger but just feel unsafe, you'll have them on the line and they can dispatch police to you immediately. They have GPS information of where you are. I think it's fantastic. Even if you're just in a bad neighborhood and you're walking up to a house and it's all dark, and I mean, personally, I wouldn't even do this. I would just say, forget it. I'm not delivering to this house. But if you want to go ahead and deliver, you have that person on the line. That can make you feel a little safer. I don't really know. Bad things can happen in a second. And by the time the cops come, it might be too late, whatever. So you have to use common sense here. This isn't a piece of armor that's going to protect you from something happening to you. But it does give you a little bit of added security, knowing that you've got someone on the line that can get the police to you quickly. Now, here's what it says. Safety reassurance call. In the event that the dasher feels unsafe in a situation, they can quickly and easily connect with an ADT agent through the Dasher app. ADT will call the dasher and remain on the phone until the dasher feels safe. If the incident escalates and the dasher is unresponsive for a period of time, ADT will contact 911 to request emergency response to the dasher's last known location based on the GPS from their smartphone. So all you have to do while you have your app open, like I said, is click this little button here. So easy, because most of the time when you're walking up to the house, you have your app open and your phone right with you. So, let's say there's a shady character there and you just want to drop the food off and get back to your car, but you're afraid they're going to follow you or something. I don't know. There's so many scenarios that could happen. Like I said, I don't put myself in situations where something like this is necessarily most of the time. I dash usually during the day and I'm very aware of what's going on around me. When I dash at night, I have my husband with me. Not that that's a guarantee nothing's going to happen, but I like that this feature has been added. So there's another part of it. So the emergency assistance button. Here's what they say. If a dasher is ever in need of emergency services, they can easily swipe a button within the Dasher app for assistance. ADT will then contact 911 on the dasher's behalf, discreetly remaining in contact with the dasher by text message. So this time they won't call you. So if it's a situation where, you can't talk on the phone or you want to be quiet, you're hiding or whatever, they can pass along critical information such as their location, which will be shared directly with emergency responders. This also enables a dasher to get help from 911 silently, which means they're not going to call you. With the other one, ADT is going to call you. This one, they're just going to call 911 right away for you. So this is what it looks like. We're still on that same page, but now you're going to swipe here for 911. So they'll share a location with emergency services and keep you updated via text. Now make sure you have your volume down on your texting if you don't want the noise to, So let's go back. This is just rotating this image. So I stole this from the Doordash site. But here's what it says here on this next page. It says, not this one, the next screen here. Okay, so you're going to text message, this is ATT, I'm contacting 911 for you, blah, blah, blah. You can type in cancel if this was a mistake, like if you accidentally did it, or if things are fine and what you thought was an emergency is no longer an issue. You just text back cancel and that stops the process. The 911 call will be canceled or whatever. So anyways, I think this is fantastic. Oops, that was my Roomba talking to me, sorry. Anyways, this is very useful because as we walk and drive around, we usually already have the app open, so it's an easy way to get help. You don't have to go into your phone and dial 911. You can do it right within the app. So anyways, I want to thank Doordash for these safety features. I know a lot of us has felt uneasy at times. It's nice to have an easy to use way to call 911. I also wanted to ask you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. As my channel is starting to grow, I'm reaching more people. I'm trying to make my videos helpful and have content that will actually mean something to someone, either help you make more money, help you stay safe, whatever. I do videos also with random technology items, but a lot is about the gig economy. So anyways, please subscribe. I would appreciate that. And also give this video a thumbs up if you're finding it interesting. Now there's another app. It's called Moonlight. I'm not sure if you've seen it. It works very similarly. I had it on my phone. I finally took it off because I had so many false, not really false calls, but basically every once in a while the app somehow would open itself up, not with me opening it, and somehow the button gets pushed, and then I'll get this text saying, oh my God, are you okay? Do you want us to call the police? You know, let us know your status. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? And, you know, usually my phone's locked and it's a little odd when it happens. My phone is not usually even open. And I might be holding the phone, but it's locked. Maybe it's a series of like accidentally hitting the volume down too many times or something. I'm not really sure what opened it up, and I never could get to the bottom of it. So I finally just got rid of the app. But it basically worked the same way. They would say they would call the police and they'll be arriving shortly. And I'm like, wait, I'm fine. I didn't even ask for help. And so I would, you know, type that I'm fine or cancel or whatever it said in the text. It was just kind of, I don't know. It was disturbing that it would do this because I was perfectly fine. And what if I didn't notice the text and then the police would come rushing to my assistance and I was perfectly fine? So I'm wondering if this Dash Safe will have the same issue. I'm not sure if it uses the same technology as the Moonlight app. I don't know. In theory, it's a fantastic thing, this Moonlight. I don't mean to bash it. Just for me personally, I just felt like I was afraid that I was wasting their time and if they actually dispatched the police, that it would be a waste. And I finally hid the app inside a folder, and I'm thinking, wow, if I really need this, I'm gonna have to dig for it. And I finally decided I'm just not gonna have it anymore because I was just afraid of these false calls or whatever. Anyways, Moonlight's a great service, and I don't mean to say that it's not. I'm just saying my own personal experience with it was interesting in the fact that it kept trying to call the police for me when I didn't even ask for help. So anyways, that's that. So be safe out there. I hope that you use these features if the need ever arises. I mean, obviously I hope the need never arises and then you never feel uncomfortable or unsafe and nothing bad ever happens to you. That would be fantastic. But I do applaud DoorDash for offering this for us because it means that they really do care about the Dashers staying safe out there. And if it keeps just one person safe that otherwise would not be, then it's worthwhile. You know, if one person is saved because this is part of the app, then great. What do you think about it? Do you think it's a good step in the right direction? Do you have any experiences that you wish you would have had this available to you? I don't know. I think it's great. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to this rolling out to everybody so we can all stay safer and feel a little safer out there on the road. And I'll see you next time.